More boy? More. Hey, spring ball's here. What's rise and conquer mean to you? This is what I want it to mean to all of us. Every day we get up out of bed, you got a chance at that day, and you're better today than you were yesterday. At anything you do, you're better today than you were yesterday. If we keep doing that as a team, we're gonna get better. We get a chance today. I want to see us dial it in now. No turnovers, get turnover, no penalties, no penalties. Let's be better than we were yesterday. Effort running the ball better, coming off the rods better, blocking better, detail on routes, everything I want to see better today. Taking care of each other, man to left, man to right. Okay, here we go, special team. Well, spring's about competition, teaching for us from a coach's standpoint and then competition for the kids. And as much as we're competing with one another, I want it to be a team-based mentality so guys are caring about each other. That's a hard thing to balance, so that's going to take good leadership, good communication from the coaching staff. When we're on the field, we mean business, okay? I'm not asking you to sprint, but when we go to stretch, we attack stretch a little bit. Like, if the other team's looking at us, anything we do, I want them to say, almost ready. You understand what I'm saying? When we come out on this field, this is sacred ground. We get after it on this field. Attack it. Get your body right. Push it a little bit. Detail everything. Be a competitor the minute you step on this grass. Make sense? Yes, sir.
Spring ball will be interesting.
He ain't ready. Go play it. Go play ball. Hey, he don't move like down.
When you have an addition of 50 new players to your team, it probably changes the outlook of spring ball. You have to see who is who and where they fit.
Right there, right there. Oh my God, let's go.
It's all really about getting to know what each running back is good at, knowing that you're an individual running back. I wish you could peg every running back and put them in a little box and say this is what it is, but somebody's going to have a different style than another guy.
That's always going to be ready for that, right?
Yes, sir.
We got their back. They could get that, but just in case. Yeah, give it to them. Here we go. Get up, put it up. Hey, outside hand, Stacy, outside hand.
One thing that we talk about in the running back room is TBD, and that's to be determined, because we're something different every year. We're something different every day, so it allows us to be able to grow every day.
What's the number one thing people see?
Body language.
Again, how you carry yourself is how you carry yourself, and that's who you are. And I'm going to correct that as soon as I see anything bad. You feel me on that?
Yeah, that running back room is special. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Miles, Jaden, Stacy, Chick, and everybody else in that room. It's a great running back room.
What do you think out there?
That's what I'm saying.
It kind of feel weird coming out here and seeing everybody out here practicing, all my old teammates practicing, and I'm just watching. It's kind of weird, but it's great to see all the guys out here having fun.
There he is.
I was just coming out here checking on my guys, man.
Get over there and get them DBs right, man. How y'all looking though? We coming around.
My DBs, how they was looking, how the whole team was looking, and they look way better than last year. I can definitely say that the culture is different here.
I just wanted to see how they competing out here. That's all I really want to see. They look good. There's a lot of competitive out here, you know what I'm saying?
I drew up Buffalo. And then I drew up a little Yogi too. Yeah, that's the name of it. I was saying gold the whole time.
They don't know though.
I say five, and I just list that nickel and pay cover 3 on me. That's all.
All right, Carl. What you do?
Oh yeah, man, I most definitely had to pull up on Frost. I was recruited by him and played my freshman year. When he got the job back, I put it on my list. I had to come back to UCF and stuff. This is my first time coming back since I went to the league, but it's nice, man. Brought back a lot of memories.
It's exciting, man. It's motivating too, in a way. Me being outside of football for about a year now, it's kind of something I'm trying to get back into. And, seeing guys like McKenzie, Jordan Johnson on the staff, UCF guys, it's motivating. It makes me want to just be back around football, man, and be back around this competition, competitive environment for sure.
I'm so happy for them, and the thing is about it is that when we played, or we practiced or whatever it was, those were the guys that were so important to the team. And not just the ability, but the glue of the team. Brent being the linebacker, McKenzie being the quarterback, Jordan being the center, all those things is what held the team together. And seeing them going on to the coaching staff, it's a good feeling because you know that those guys know what it looked like, what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to be, and they're going to bring this to this next team.
I'm just grateful. You know, I'm grateful just for the lot in life that God's given me and living out my dream, man. I really am. You know, my wife's family's all from Florida. This is where we both went to school. You know, my kids get to run around where I played at a young age. And, you know, I don't take any of this for granted just because, like, playing, it could be here today and gone tomorrow. And I try to pour that into the QBs that's going to be over sooner than you expect. So just attack every day, man, because that's all you got.
We're doing a lot of good stuff, but we're also doing a lot of stuff that's going to cost us games. But we got to be freaking smart with the football, okay? Good job today.
The biggest thing is, you know, being prepared. And there's two things that, you know, we always say we can control, and that's our attitude and effort. So I'm looking for great attitude and great effort day in and day out, and then we can coach with the details.
Set hunt call. You'll do an up down. You'll pop up. I'll give you direction. You'll finish on the coach on the back of the goal line.
Create the expectation from an effort standpoint as well as an execution standpoint. Effort's not extra. No, that's the expectation every single snap. And regardless of what it is, you got to go find the ball and then go rally to it. So,
Final thing I'll tell you now, pal. Make sure, how's your day going? Okay? Is inconsequential to where it's going from here.
Kind of mix of patience and teaching. I mean, a lot of guys come out of high school are some of the best athletes around. So, you know, they're used to being the fastest or the biggest and the strongest, but playing DB is a little bit different. Guys got to be mentally and physically prepared. So I think the transition to college is huge.
Let's go. Energy is contagious. Energy is contagious. Pick it up. Carry this defense now. We carry this defense. We got to roll.
So the number one thing we really got to do is teach these guys how to be college DBs. And I think from there, the physical part starts to take care of itself.
Just do the little things, dog. Trust me, man. Hold the hinge. It don't matter till they throw it, but you got to be in a position.
That is probably the most important job that we have as coaches. Like, how do you get them to know that you truly care about them and you want them to be successful? It's important you have all sides of this coaching profession. You got to have good information, but you also, these guys got to know it's coming from the right place too.
I think that's one of the coolest things about our staff is, you know, we're not going to scream and yell. I think the main thing is just getting the teaching points across.
Good. What's the only issue with my staff though? What's the only, you weren't powerful. It was too finesse.
It's more about how can we make this information stick and for them to process it and be able to duplicate and replicate the rep.
Here's the message I want to give you. The football is going to take care of itself, but we got to get these losing habits fixed if we're going to be a winning football team. You understand? Every decision is based on what? Guy to your left and guy to your right. And understanding anything that's not going to help the football team win doesn't belong in here. It doesn't belong around this team. Period. End of story. Make sense? Did we rise and conquer today? Are we a little bit better today? If you guys listen to me and we start having winning habits instead of losing habits, we got a lot better today. But I appreciate the effort. Make sure we're in the training room, getting ready to have another good week. This is about the time you hit a wall, Phil. You hit a wall and you were all excited for spring ball and now it's halfway through already. This is when we need to go like that. Part of that's taking care of your body, hydrating, getting in the training room. Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to watch every one of you. I want a legitimate, actual conversation with somebody over here. It's not just shake hands with them. I'm talking about bear hug them and get the ladies sweaty, asking questions. These people are helping our program. Make me proud, make you guys proud. Let's go.
Ready to pray. I'm good. Y'all sitting over here in the shade? Behind you and stuff, man?
Let's move go out.
Okay, you sure? Hey, Irene, show your video.
What's up, man? Looking good out there.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Great season.
Freaking awesome practice. Great season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's actually fantastic.
Nice meeting you guys.
Go have a good
See you guys.
Yes, sir. Yeah? See? Yeah. What's up, bro? Yeah, nice to meet y'all.
Hey, Brandon, welcome to Bar Academy.
They been to Rockledge. I told him I didn't even know. I just wore black. They did black and gold day.
Oh, no. We did black and gold on the whole campus.
Really? Okay.
Nice.
Boys and girls, we have an exciting guest here with us today. This is Mr. Latavius Murray. So he's here to talk to us a little bit about character education, and he brought some really cool friends with us today. Okay, what school are they from? UCF. Nice. And we're so thankful they're here today to share some character education with us.
This season, I really just want to live in the moment, you know what I mean? Enjoy this time with these guys, because
I ain't gonna lie, like you said, this is my last season. It went by quick, so I just want to be able to live in the moment, be able to celebrate the younger guys when they do something great, be able to celebrate the older, just everybody when we do something great. Work towards something bigger than just myself too, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, the habits that you practice now, even simple as making your bed and brushing your teeth, is gonna carry you all the way until you get older and stuff like that. So just showing up every day, being consistent, and putting on your best. Even if your teacher tells you to read for 5 minutes, to stay disciplined, even if you gotta read the same page for those 5 minutes, you're still reading, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's better than that.
Good to know that this time we are going to end, but we, again, it's our respect and say thank you for coming. Thank you. Don't put it outside.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, we're going, man.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be All-American, Offensive Player of the Year, whatever the case may be. That all that's cool, but at the end of the day, it's a team game. I want to win with the team. Ultimately, live in the moment and win with this team and Coach Frost and all these guys.
And it's been educating the guys that we can compete and love each other at the same time. We don't have to compromise both. We celebrate each other's success. But I'm competing knowing that I want to win the job.
It's been competitive, but as all, we've been, loving on each other, sharing the knowledge that we have with each other.
Overall, I'd say spring was a success. If we look back at where we were in January or where we were at the start of spring, I think we've come a long way from there. We got to make sure that we're a better football team when we take the field in September than we were last year, and changing the mindset of a team that hasn't won at a high level and having a winning culture. That takes work and it takes a little bit of luck, but we're going to try to help the guys to get over that hurdle, and the biggest part of that is believing in it, and then when you get out on the field, taking advantage of your chances in close games.